Yo, what's going on and welcome back to some more Elden Ring. In the last few, we've been doing some exploration around the Volcano Manor. And we've gotten it down to pretty much the only thing we have left is actually inside the Volcano Manor. So we will be getting to that, but probably not today. We'll see. It depends on how long the stuff will take us. I know I said I wanted to do that next, but I think I have instead decided that I would like to finish up Moonlight Altar. Now, the two things that we have to finish up here are Chalona's Rise, which last time we killed all three dragons here because I thought that would be the three Great Wise Beasts. Turned out that wasn't the answer, so now I have looked up the answer, and it turns out it's turtles still. But they're big turtles, and they're hiding much more spread out. So I think I know about where all of them are. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And then I really want to beat this Everjail. We've been doing a lot of exploring in Elden Ring, and I kind of just feel like sitting down and grinding this boss because it's a difficult one, but I'm pretty sure the reward is a really cool Spirit Ash. Um, and I kind of would like to start using a new Spirit Ash because we've been using the Mimic for a while. And I think we got the materials to upgrade another one. So yeah, there's that. Um, there's another thing that I know about with Patches. He's still here, huh? Why don't we go talk to Patches real quick? Because I know the next place he moves to is the castle that we already beat, the Shaded Castle. But as far as I know, his quest just kind of ends. He just disappears forever. Once you meet him at the Shaded Castle. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. And the item that you get from him at the Shaded Castle appears to not have an effect. I don't know what's up with that either. I know who you're supposed to give it to, which is Lady Tanith here at the Volcano Manor, but it seems to not do anything, which is very odd, right? I always find it real weird when she's here but her knight's not here, and then her knight like loads in later. Anyways, let's talk to Patches real quick. What's up with you? Alright, nothing. Nothing in particular. Yeah. Look, I even did your like whole mission for you at this Volcano Manor. I don't think you got any room to talk. So let's start with Chalona's Rise. Because I think we can kind of just do that. Now the important thing for this one is going to be don't fast travel. Once we've activated it, we need to not fast travel around the island, even though the turtles are going to be very far away. Although I think one of them is actually here, and I don't know how I didn't see it. If it's where I think it is, I definitely should have seen it before. It should just be over here. Like on the wall? Yeah, there he is. You could see him. So you see that guy. He's obviously a big turtle. We'll shoot him in the face, I think. Got him. Oh, they give you souls? Alright, so now we've got two places that we gotta go. I'm pretty sure one of them is here. I'm pretty sure one of them is somewhere around here. So let's hope that I am correct. I didn't even, when I looked up where the turtles were, I didn't even look up like where they are on the map. I just looked at a picture of it and I was like, yeah, I know where that is. So that first one, it was just like west of the thing, and I was like, yeah, I know where the wall is to the west. I can figure that out, and we did figure it out. Now this other guy, I'm pretty sure he's in that spot where we spent a long time killing turtles for no good reason. Pretty sure he's right there. Because I was like, this platform seems very odd to exist for no reason. Okay, we need to go left. Because we need to get up on the cliff. Now the other thing, once we go fight the dude, I'm thinking we might make some changes to our build. Now, I'm not saying like respec style changes. I think I want to get rid of Radagon's Source Seal. I think it's making me take too much damage. Because I could be getting like, I could be taking like 12% less damage, essentially. I don't think its benefits are good enough. Now, where is he? I do not see him, so this is a problem immediately. I thought I would have been able to see him. Oh, good. Well, let's go ahead, drop down there, and hopefully he's there, because otherwise, I don't know where to look. I may have to look it up again. He's really not here? This was like... I swear this is what it looked like. Maybe he's at the bottom? Not seeing him. That's not good. Well... Okay, hold on. We'll run through this part, and then I will actually look it up. Instead of just simply looking at a picture and being like, yeah, I know where that's at. Because obviously I did not know where that's at. Alright, he ain't here, very clearly. So I'm going to do a quick pause. I'll pause it in the map. And I'll be right back once I have a better idea of where he is. Okay, we are back. So, slight problem. He is exactly where I thought he was. So, apparently this turtle can get bugged sometimes. We'll look one more time. He should be right there. So, we'll go to the third turtle and hope that maybe this turtle somehow committed suicide. Now, we don't want to fast travel. I think it's going to be faster to just go up here, though. And if not, I don't know what to do. But hopefully it will just solve itself. We'll go kill the third turtle, and then it will unlock. And everything will be great. This is not the way I want to go. Oh, now's also a good time. Look at our inventory. Hopefully don't run off a cliff. How many of these things do we have? We have 2 of everything to get from 8 to 10. So that means I could pretty safely raise up this next ash to at least 9, because I think up to 9 is like probably going to be purchasable in the late game. Okay, now when we get here, something should make sense to us, which is why the heck that wind current was there. You can see him. He's a-floating. The wind current should let us hit him. Or maybe it will just knock us through him. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work. Alright, well that's not gonna help. I mean, I guess I could just shoot him with an arrow. Oh, he's up there. I don't know if you can just shoot him with an arrow. Something else just died. Alright, hold up. Oh, you just had to hit him. And it opened. Okay, so obviously the third turtle just kind of killed himself. I don't know. Maybe he fell off the cliff or something. What the heck? Oh, this is a wild animal. Dude, how did this bunny die? Whatever. Okay, we opened it. So yeah, that's where all the turtles are. In case you were having trouble. Apparently the second turtle can be bugged. And if that's the case, I think him being bugged usually just means he's already dead. Man, when you're running around this place, all kinds of animals just are dying. Makes you wonder how these animals live their normal lives to begin with. They just like fall off cliffs and stuff. Alright, now I have no idea what the reward here is, though. I just looked up the turtles. So the other thing is we probably want to use our runes. I know that I've always said that Everjails are like a safe way to get your runes back every single time. But I kind of just don't want to worry about having to pick up my runes, so we might pop a whole bunch of runes to get a level up. Place is interesting. Be careful because we have run into an enemy in one of these before. It was one of those giant ball things. Wait, any empty bookshelves in the first room? Those are obvious illusory walls. Doesn't appear to be the case. Alright, let's go up. This might be where we get our last memory stone. So we have 7 out of 8 of them. But I mean, there is still quite a bit of the game for us to get. So this is where the big ball that we fought was in one of the towers. Obviously not this tower. This tower is very ominous because of how dark it is. Make sure we don't miss any secret chests. Okay, it doesn't appear to be anything. Okay, can't jump there. Thought on one of these they might put like a secret item around one of the roofs, but... What do we got going on here? Just the chest, but it's not lined up with the center like usual. Ooh, a legendary. Ronnie's Dark Moon. Requires 68 int. Incarnate a cold dark moon and launch it at foes. How is this different from Renala's moon? Legendary sorcery associated with the Carian Queen. Uses the caster as a vessel to incarnate a cold dark moon, then sends it floating towards foes. The dark moon dispels all sorceries that it touches and temporarily reduces magic damage negation for those it strikes. This moon was encountered by a young Rani led by the hand of her mother Renala. What she beheld was cold, dark, and veiled in occult mystery. Huh. So they both tried to cast, like, the same spell because Renala has the special moon. And then, Ronnie tried to cast it, and it turned out to be this instead. Alright, well, I mean, we did it. So we can get rid of that now. Get rid of... Oh, not what I meant to do. Get rid of that marker. So, Everjail time. Let's go here and let's think for a second. Now, we might temporarily sacrifice fashion for function. Because we have a lot of endurance, right? So we have the capability to wear pretty heavy armor, and we don't really make use of that very often. Like, we're below half at the moment. And we don't need, like, all this nonsense equipped either. So, let's take a second to think. First of all, the reason that we use the Soar Seal is for the extra stats, right? currently... What's the best way to... Okay, this will be how we look at it. Currently, it's giving us 8 AR, which is completely pointless. Funnily enough, it's giving more AR on our Carrion Sword. Giving 10 AR on the Carrion Sword. But it's only giving 8 on the Sword of Night and Flame. That's how bad the physical scalings for the Sword of Night and Flame are. And pretty much across the board, 12% lower damage negation. Now, we can pretty much directly replace this with the Strength Talisman, which doesn't quite give us back all that AR, but it will raise our defenses and give us the ability to wield our shield. That one's Dex, Faith, Int. How is our load being changed? We're losing 7. We're losing 200 HP, by the way. That's crazy. And 7 stamina. 200 HP is a lot to be losing. But it's going to be more effective HP if you think about it. It's about equal. Because we're losing... Like, we're gaining about 12% damage reduction. But we're losing about, like, 15% of our health. So it turns out to be about equal, but having less health that's more effective is better if your flask doesn't overheal you. Now the other thing that we can do is we can also run Erdtree's Favor, get a little bit of that HP back, gets all that stamina back, and most of the equip load back. Because we're gonna have our Wondrous Physique ticking the whole fight anyways. Now, I mean, this is where I didn't really know what to do for my build for him. Because I haven't tried the shield against him yet. So I don't know how useful it's going to be to have a shield. But why don't we get rid of the bow? Because we definitely aren't going to need the bow for the fight. Definitely aren't going to need the torch. Staff is the question. I feel like there's not time to cast spells. But maybe there is time, and we need to experiment a little bit. Now, as far as gear goes, I think we just go to, like, our high-end gear. We could actually even maybe wear this. Because it gives us how much HP? That's another 50 HP on wearing this. But it's not that great, right? It's not great defensive-wise. So let's see where we're at when we start putting on, like, some heavy armor, huh? What do we got heavy armor-wise? Pumpkinhead stuff. Yeah, it seems like that stuff at the bottom is, like, by far the heaviest. I guess this is pretty heavy. Oh, wait, we have a pretty good helmet in this right here. If I was just straight going for effectiveness, like, this is a strong helmet, lots of poise, weighs a lot, but it gives us some stamina. And it gives us equip load. So it makes up for a little bit of its weight. Makes up for about 3 pounds of its weight. So it's essentially like a 5-pound piece of gear instead. Now, what else do we got? We also kind of want to look cool, but... Okay, if we put that on, we're immediately in heavy. Now, we could use blides. We could use the scaled stuff. Put on Blide temporarily and compare it to other stuff. This is lighter. pretty significantly worse. Glides gives a lot of poise. Scaled stuff is heavier, gives a slight bit more poise. Let's start with that. Okay, let's move up our glove. I don't want to go too heavy on the gloves, I think. But I think if we just use like glides, it's pretty weight to stat efficient. Okay, legs. We go, those legs were heavy. We go glide stuff, and we're still in medium with 51 poise now. Now, can we go heavier gloves? Go these gloves and not go those gloves, just barely. What do we look like? Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty funny. I mean, this gear is pretty stat efficient for what it's worth. It doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't look great either, right? Okay, let's look at our stats. So now, instead of being at 0 physical negation, we're at 25 to 30 across the board. And I think obviously our magic is, like, our magic, fire, and lightning is higher just because we don't have the source seal equipped, but probably our other stuff would have been better for that. I mean, we pretty much lost no AR from that. But I think it's gonna be good to give it a try like this. We'll see how much damage we're actually taking now. Now, the other thing is a level up, right? I want to level up one more vigor. We need 40,000. Oh my good golly Jesus. What do we got? We got 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 2,000. I think this is 25. So if I popped all of the, or if I popped 20 of these, that does it. Or, hold on. These are 200. I need to pop way too many of this. I need to pop like almost 200 of those. Do we just pop all of these? I mean, I'd like to split it up a little bit better. Why don't we go to a merchant? So I actually know how I'm doing this. Because I feel like we could just pop a few of the bigger ones instead. Instead of popping all of our 20s. Because we don't really need to make the math easy on ourselves.
Well, I took you for no matter, it's out your own.
Okay, let's take a look here. So these are 25, these are 3, these are 38. What an odd number. If I want 40, I need to pop 8 of those. I don't really want to pop unique runes, which, by the way, does this one say anything cool? Grace that dwells within the inhabitant, There were once heroes who walked the battlefields abundantly blessed by the Earth Tree itself, who upon earning their honor simply died. What? Huh. So what about for these? These are... They're not trying to make the math easy on me, huh? Well, I don't want to use all of them stupidly. I guess it tells you how much, huh? This might actually be enough. What are we at? Oh yeah, we got 1 over quality right there. And this level up actually gives us like 50 more HP. We know that because we tried to equip that one piece of gear and it gave like 50 more HP. Wait, didn't I have more HP than that, though? Or is this just showing my base HP, whereas my HP is closer to 1400? Yeah, okay. What am I getting extra HP from, by the way? Oh, this. The Erdtree's favor. Let's flip stuff around. Well, yeah, I like the Erdtree's favor over here more. So, should be pretty straightforward. We're gonna practice with the shield a little bit. I don't know if he's really parryable. Haven't tried. Pretty much every time he's just kind of like, we've been fighting and then he one-shot us all of a sudden with that stupid move. I'm thinking that move won't be able to one-shot us anymore, so. And after this, we'll probably go back to fashion. At least until it becomes necessary to do this. But like, because I have so many levels on my character, a lot of them have gone into endurance. And while the stamina's nice, we're not really getting anything out of all that equip load. Oh, getting a little bit of stutter. But yeah, hopefully all that equip load. I'm getting lost trying to get over here. But yeah, if we make use of, you could see how much, like, the difference between taking 100% damage and taking 70% damage is going to be huge. But we do have less health now, so we'll have to figure out about how much of our health our flask heals. And we don't have to worry about runes at all. We had one rune, but obviously a random animal had to die and ruin it, so can't really be held accountable for that. I want to see how blockable you are. Barely blockable. This is gonna be a long fight though, huh? Look at how tanky we are. Our health is so effective because we have so much resistance that the healing is actually really good. And I can still outspace pretty well. So, I mean, I've been playing the whole game outspacing. And our flask pretty much fully heals, so... Or, I mean, that was more of a 60%, so I guess we don't have a great read on it. Oh. He does stagger, though. This guy's so tough. It's crazy. Wow, okay. I mean, that's fine. We knew this guy was gonna be hard. I can't believe that still did that much damage. That was like 60% of our health right there. And then the burn, our physique couldn't negate that burn. This fight's gonna be a little bit longer than I anticipated, actually. Now, is the mana flask worth anything? I kind of doubt it. But at the moment, I mean, I guess we could try and fire off some stuff. Maybe I want to try this. It's a lot of damage. He's a running. Okay. Well, I made a fatal error there, but I didn't get adequately punished yet. Now I got adequately punished. But we did live. Alright, I'm getting way too greedy. We gotta calm it down. I don't think the damage is worth it. I think shield is where it's at. Let's Especially if we can get some of those guard counters in. It's gonna do a lot of stance damage. Oh, that's bad, but we're okay actually. I didn't take the critical, but I don't know that I needed to. I need mana. Or not mana, stamina. That move always goes further than I expect it to. So now the question becomes, is there room for us to be using our mana here? Problem is while we're using a shield, because it's a parry shield, still haven't tried to parry him, which I should maybe consider doing. I feel like his lunge attack might be super parryable. So maybe let's figure that out first, because if I want to use skills, I need to quickly two-hand my sword. Which actually, this is a pretty good opener. Come on. I want to try and parry you. I could mana actually. Oh, that went better than I thought it would. Oh, that's bad. That's not what you want to see. Oh, that knocks you back? Oh, I knew that was a grab, but I didn't do anything about it. That was stupid. So if he does his in the air thing now, then we probably die. But we got the heal off first, so we're actually okay. I don't know what to do about that move, like, it's so deadly. But sometimes he, like, gets stuck or something, and doesn't use it appropriately. Oh, I'm crouching. Oh, I forgot that knocks you back. That's bad. Probably shouldn't have blocked that, should have just dodged. Would have cost me less stamina. Dang. Okay, so our healing is gone now. Wow, mistake, but that's okay. That's bad. Got lucky. Got lucky. Okay. Take our heal window instead of punish window. Bad, but that's okay. Here it is. Panicking? Not the time to panic? Okay. Electo Black Knife Ringleader. And we get Black Knife Tiche. I think that's how you say that. Holy crap, this guy's worth 80,000. So that's like a end game ever jail right there. I mean, you could see just how tanky we were, right? Fight was a completely different story. We definitely made a lot of mistakes. But just flipping around our gear a little bit, and I think I'm gonna stay without using the source seal from now on. I think I'm gonna use the strength talisman to get me the strength I need, and maybe I'll put 3 points into strength just so I can just use the shield and not have to worry about that talisman slot. Because I would probably rather have the Erdtree's favor, the healing over time, the stamina recovery over time. Then whenever we get the 4th slot, we'll figure it out. But anyways, skills definitely were worth it. There was some times where we could kind of chain skills. Even if we couldn't chain them, they're a lot of damage. Because that's kind of this weapons thing. It does a lot of damage. So, let's go ahead and go back to the Table of Grace. You know, I kind of thought it would take us a little bit more work to beat that. But I did go immediately with the changing of our gear, instead of throwing in like 20 to 30 minutes of tries with our other gear. And this obviously made it way easier. So we'll keep this gear in our back pocket in case something challenges us. But there's another level up, which we're putting in HP because we want 40 vigor. Maybe I should have just put it in strength, huh? But we'll worry about that after. We'll go the vigor first. I should have done the strength first. That was kind of dumb. The faster I can get rid of using this talisman's not very good for us. Kind of like a wasted slot. Imagine how much we could do if we put the arsenal +1 on. But yeah, I kind of don't like having to use this talisman for now, but I will finish the 40 vigor just because I don't like it being an uneven number. So I guess we'll get back to Volcano Manor. What do we want? We're gonna re-equip all of our other stuff. Oh, right, that's that weird thorn staff. Okay, so back to our old gear. Now, most recently we were wearing these because they look good. So what's like the stat difference that we're looking at here? Yeah, we're down to like 12 across the board, 8 in Pierce. Not very good comparatively. But that's fine. We, like I said, we'll keep that kind of tech in our back pocket. The boss is really showing us what for, then we'll pull that out. Okay, so we did the level up. Is there anything else we want to spend these runes on? Guess we probably don't need it. Well, let's go start exploring. Why do I have this marked? Oh, I was gonna figure out where the War Master went, but then I realized the War Master is Bernal, who was in the Volcano Manor. Yep. Okay. And we did this last time, so we don't need to go that direction. It's literally just go from here and explore everything. Oh, I didn't even look at the ash. I should have upgraded the ash. I doubt we have the runes to do that, though, quite yet. I think maybe we'll do some exploring, get the ash to... try and get enough runes to get the ash to, like, +9. And then I think we'll give it some test runs at +9. So, I believe we can't go this direction at all. The maiden up there. How exactly does this line up? I thought we could see exactly where we landed that one time. Where the abductor took us? Oh, we see it right here. Okay. Yeah. So down there is where the abductor took us the first time. Right on that platform. So let's get going the other way. We'll unlock that bridge. Whoa. You are an enemy? Oh, you don't stagger as easily as I had hoped. Okay, so where is this beetle that I hear? Like that away? Let's stay up here first, because can we jump back? Yeah, we probably could jump back. Also, shouldn't that weird hunched over bot... Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, I thought it should have an item. But it is an enemy, therefore it does not have an item. Okay, what do you do? Throw, like, poison bombs. And the poison lingers, that's slightly annoying. But you get one shot. Now we can summon spirits here, but I haven't really seen the need for it. Now we're running into the problem that I knew I was gonna have. I think we go with, do I? I think we just rely on our flasks. We got plenty of flasks that heal a lot. Where is this beetle? Is it down there? Oh, it's right there. I see you. I see you. Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Ow. Hey, stop moving around so much. You don't stop, huh? Okay, so you were just kind of hanging out in this corner back here, huh? I'm surprised how long that spinning move went on. I expected it to end much quicker. You are dead. Okay. Alright, nothing here. Now let's get this stupid beetle. Right there. If we go down there, can we get back up? I think we can. Oh, come on. Don't be doing that now. Somber 5. Not worth potentially ruining our exploration path, but we didn't ruin it, so we're fine. You guys are annoying, by the way. Has anyone told you that? So, oh, this is how you get this. Regular 6. That snake is going wild over there, too. I don't have a strategy at the moment for exploring this. Seems like we need to go over there first. And going over there will let us kill those guys who are throwing stuff at us. Because otherwise it's going to be really annoying to advance that path with those guys just throwing stuff at us the entire time. I do really miss the tick healing, though, while just exploring. It's nice while I, like, take a second to look at the scenery that I'm getting health back. Obviously, right now it doesn't matter because we're almost full health, but in a lot of situations, it does add up over time. Oh, you just get one shot. What are you doing? Also, how did that guy's shield not break? He took the stance damage? That seems like a drop down you could do. Gets you into this lava here. Don't quite know what the benefit of that is. Well, it just seems to be another area, but... Okay, so you probably need to die. Are you guarding anything? Stone sword key over there. Or usage. I didn't know if we'd be able to make that jump back, but it didn't particularly matter. Because we're just going down anyways. Now, can you get back up if you go down? Yeah, you can make this jump. That's not a difficult jump. It's iffy, but I think if you jump from high enough, you can make it. There's a lot here, huh? Seems like up path first. Oh, this is a crappy place to fight. Oh, that's a grab. Instant poison on the grab as well. What an enemy is this? And I'm off the cliff. That was my fear in this event. Just to go off the cliff. But it seems like it turned out fine. Not often that getting pushed off a cliff turns out fine, but today was one of those days. So what's over here in this corner? Oh. Don't want to go to the ground floor yet, I believe. This is where the healing would be nice, right? I think we do switch. I'm seeing it. that the Erd Tree's favor is not doing as much as the tick healing would do for us in this situation. Because we'll probably only need 1 flask with this equipped. And then we'll just get back to max afterwards. Cauldron 9. Yeah, let's deal with the nerds who were throwing stuff at us. You're still trying to throw at me while I'm right in your face? Alright, so now our path over there is pretty much cleared. Question is, what else can we do from up here? And it seemed like there was that secret path through the lava. Seems like there's a few drop downs maybe you could do, but you're not coming back if you do them, like that drop down. You're going straight to the bottom if you do that. Now, it seems like that gate is open, so you could get back there real fast. What's over here? I'm just trying to get a lay of the land here. Okay, flask time. I still... So that can get you straight below us. Gets you over there to that item. But then what? And what does getting onto that roof over there get you? Gets you onto that path right here that like zigzags back up. Yeah, I don't really know how much of this lava we can actually traverse through, so... Maybe you can just go through all of it? Alright, well... I think we start with the drop down that will get us an item, right? Seems like an easy, basic one to go for. Oops. We're not missing any others, right? What about that roof? I don't know if we... Oh, we can make that. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing back here. I'm nervous about dropping down there, as you may be able to tell, but we will be going there. No area is optional. So how do I get there? Guess I could have gone around the other way, huh? Okay. Smithing stone. Oh, that's one of those omen killers. Now, I think for him, we might get our summon to help us. First, let's go all around here. Make sure we got this cleared out. You know, I think their cells are overflowing a little bit. I might want to invest in some more storage. Alright, alright. Up we go. Stone sword key. And just right here is where we already were, but we'll make sure we didn't miss anything. You could see our health's almost back to full. We only used 1 flask for that poison. That's just because we're trying to take in all the scenery. Granted, we've used a lot of flasks, but that was for other stuff. Excuse me. That bush is too powerful? The snake demon over there that we might want to go to. Oh, good. Yeah, alright. You know what? I've changed my mind. I maybe should have summoned it with the dual swords. I didn't consciously think about it before I summoned. I think I flask. You can't tell me you're not an enemy. Okay. Let it be known that my summon started this battle. As far as we saw, this thing appeared harmless. Okay, these guys need to die, though. That didn't kill you. That's a shame. Oh, you're up here. And now you're back down there. Please don't die. Ooh. Whoa. As long as my mimic doesn't die, it will regen health. Okay. Okay. Well, it didn't die. Alright, back to exploring. We got the +1 health medallion up here, huh? Oh, I guess we could do it like this. No difference. Except it greatly boosts. Well, how much does it boost max HP, by the way? Greatly is 98 max HP. I don't know if I'd agree, but... a weird little hook looked like a button. Okay, now the only problem is our Mimic tier's health pool is way bigger than ours. Which in turn means it takes our Mimic tier much longer to heal from this talisman than it takes us to heal. Excuse me. I mean, that was not a worthwhile reward for a Stone Sword key. But, I mean, I guess Stone Sword keys are kind of like... we got them. We got a lot of them. Not necessarily that valuable anymore. So, is that a unique path, or is that just the end of the world? Let's go this way first. Okay. I mean, that was cool. You got him. You showed him. Okay, so that's a path. That's a path. Door is not a path. Alright, fair enough. Oh, you despawn if I go this way. Please don't fall off the cliff. Come back to me. I don't know where you went, but you're trapped over there. Hopefully I can get you to respawn next to me. Oh, there you are. Okay, well, we might as well do this then first if you can't actually go over there. Now, you have not gotten very much health back yet, huh? It's gonna take forever if we wait for you to get your health back, so... we are going to obliterate you. You have been slain. Okay. I was gonna say that's not necessary, he's already dead, but at least you killed something. Omen Killer Great Cleaver, that's the second one, right? Good work, good work. Keep up the good work. So now we have 2 Omen Killer Black Cleavers, or Omen Killer Great Cleavers, in case we want to cosplay as him. Oh, here's the summoning sign thing. No, please don't trap me back here. So you need to be slain. Bye. Path back there too, huh? Old rune. And this isn't like an openable door? Nope. Can't tell if this is just gonna be like a quick dead end for an item. Please don't trap me. Thank you. I don't like this room, obviously. Should have checked the ceiling. Don't despawn. Tree seal. Hold on, I just don't want my mimic to despawn. I'm gonna shoot that wall. Because I feel like if I touch that wall, it'll... So what is said Tree seal? I didn't actually see what kind of item it was. I just figured it was a talisman. Was not a talisman. Alrighty. Well, we need to heal up anyways. So let's take the time to look through our inventory. Not that. What else could it be? A key item? Could be a key item. It's not a key item. Is it a weapon? No. Guess it could be like... Oh, it is. Sacred Seal. No passive effect. Requires 40 faith. A formless sacred seal decorated with an Erd tree crest, once the focus of religion in the lands between. Even though the Elden Ring is shattered and the Erd tree has dulled from its former radiance, earnest faith continues to hold the answers. Okay, so it's just a high-level seal. I don't really use seals, so I don't think we're gonna be getting 40 faith anytime soon, so wouldn't concern ourselves with that one at the moment. Okay, what else is there? Place is a dead end, huh? Slightly unexpected. So that leaves us with two possible paths, right? Jumping into the lava. Or, you know, that path next to the lava. And going up here. There's no path down here. I mean, we can desummon our Mimic here and resummon it later again. Let's do that. I think we go lava hopping first. Because we could honestly run to here. And it wouldn't be all that difficult. Pretty much just looking for like I don't think a checkpoint is going to be this way, which is why I kind of want to do it first. The other way definitely seemed more like a way with a checkpoint. Now, did we miss anything else down below? Is another good question. Because we were in that big area. But where did this go? This goes somewhere... Oh, we didn't go in there. I forgot our person went in there, killed the dog, and then I didn't go in there. I think. Let's check it out. Ah, yeah, I didn't go this way. Probably should have kept my summon up, but too late now. Can't bring it back until we enter a new area. So luckily this should be a stab. Yeah. Crouch attack is a stab. Oh, you're dead. Okay. This is how we just get here, so we don't have to do any. Okay, so what do you do after you go down there? You go in onto that, which I don't know what that accomplishes. Hold up. So I think... Oh! What even hit me? Where? What? Why? How? Why? Oh. You. Holy crap. You cool it, you nerd? Wow. I hate you. You are a terrible person. That was a massive jump scare. I am very upset about that. Okay. Pretty sure somehow you go in there, come back out this way, and jump onto this roof, and then you come back up, right? And I don't know where that takes you, but it seems like it takes you back up. So we go down this way. Oh, that's a lot bigger area than I... What? So we had to make that jump? Are you... I couldn't have guessed we were supposed to make that jump. I thought it was simply too far. There's a pot back there. Is that Alexander? Alexander's still over there. This guy's got his arms crossed, though. Like Alexander. Don't attack any of the Jarlings, just in case. He might get upset. Oh, there's a sneaky path. That guy's definitely an enemy, then. Well, let's make sure he's an enemy. Hello, sir. Smoldering shield. Could you please tell your little Jarling to leave me alone? There's an item over there. Whatever. I'm sorry. It has to be done. Can't be trusted, did not attack me. Therefore you must perish. Okay, smoldering shield. It's a small shield? Yes, it is. Small shield made upon Mount Gelmor, forged from uncooling lava, resists frost with its heat, and can even be used to deal fire damage if wielded as a weapon. Okay, whatever. Well, let's go kill all the Jarlings then. You know, they're... Whoa! That was a lot more damage than I expected out of them, as well. Okay, noted. Jarlings can explode. Gotcha. How much you want to bet the Jarlings on this little tiny island also explode? Can you run through lava? Hold up. I was correct. Definitely did not want to go to that island, be on there with the Jarlings, because if they hit you, launched you into the lava, there's a chance you just get one shot. Because that did like 75% of my HP in one hit. So. Gotta be careful. I mean, it's probably an okay reward. Not what I was hoping for, but... Okay, what's going on here? This seems unique. This seems quest related. It stands out too much to be nothing. Doesn't appear to be breakable though. I think it's... My guess would be this is quest related. I can't get in it, and I can't break it, so... What about this platform here? I'm looking if there's items down there. How much? We're not talking that much damage. Go in there. Okay, that's not gonna lead to anything. This might. Nope. These are the same place. See, we can do stupid stuff like that and then just get our health back over time. Especially since we're running low on flasks, so... I'm glad that... I mean, I'm kind of glad that lava doesn't kill you that fast and you don't need a specific item. At the same time, I kind of hate that I have to, therefore, explore lava. So it's a double-edged sword. I thought I saw an enemy. I did not. This place is creepy, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Think you can make that? Seems makeable. Ah. How the heck am I supposed to make this, by the way? It's from here? I feel like you could get over there. Not like the map is gonna be of any use here, I guess. Now, are you gonna be able to get over there from there instead? Am I overthinking it by trying to jump? Maybe. Because if I fall, then I'm gonna lose all my health getting back, right? What is that? I cannot make it over here. So it appears to be nothing. Okay, so how am I... Oh, this just drops you back onto this. Which gets you back there. Okay, so now we go for this item, huh? Wowzers. You can jump far, huh? Stone sword key. So now the question becomes... yeah, you can definitely get over there, but it seems like you trek through the lava to do that? Do I want to go over there? Because I didn't see any items over there at all. It seemed kind of just like a dead end. Do I want to try and make that jump? Which seems like the safe way to get over there. Or you're probably going to be able to drop down below, right? Without having to roll through the lava? I have no way to know these things, though. I suppose it's not that difficult to get back here. There's just a lot of enemies. Like, all the enemies are dead right now, right? So it's prime exploration time. But we're also low on flasks. And unfortunately, in this area, exploration costs health. Because you have to walk through lava. I just feel like if I don't make that, I'm gonna be in for a bad situation, and you can definitely get under there, so I feel like there's a good chance that we'll be able to just drop down from under instead. So now I think we've done a good job at exploring this, so we'll move over to that other building Look for a checkpoint. Which way do we want to go first? Left side or right side? I don't see any grace lines anywhere, so... Left side, because it seems more hidden. But it does have an item on it, so maybe not as... Oh, that's explosive. Don't want to hit that with our sword. Luckily, we broke it by jumping. Yeah, I mean, I could probably just jump right here and make it. So this puts us into that room, huh? I hear things in here. Explosive barrel. Get rid of that immediately. Actually, I don't know if those are actually explosive. You guys are enemies, huh? You're all Benarics, though. I never get doors like this when the way to get there is like 5 seconds around. Like all I had to do was go around for 5 seconds. There was no enemies blocking it, nothing. Oh, you still hurt me, huh? Alright, well, that means you need to die. You know the rules. They're like, they remind me of, the living cages. Oh. Okay, good thing you broke that. I was gonna have to do some problem solving as to how to break that barrel without it exploding. Yeah, they're kind of like the living cages. But like, if you get close to them, they kind of stagger you a lot. What is that noise? Alright, well, I'm not a fan of what I hear down there. We got the door open, so... And I mean, we can just run straight through here now. So let's go the other side path. Ladder. Snake demon. Okay, not sure how to feel about those attacks. They seem to miss a lot, which is nice. But at the same time, they're very disorienting if you're locked on. Smithing stone. Okay, so at some point we're gonna get to there. What purpose does that serve? Unclear. Or maybe we drop there from the roof, but it's kind of big fall, but I think survivable. I feel like the roof is gonna take us up there because there's a small little platform there. Go roof first. Roof is less scary. Probably more deadly, but less scary. Although there are scary sounds downstairs, so maybe it is deadly down there. Oh, we already know about that route. What about, what's going on here? What the heck? This doesn't seem right. Something's off here. This roof seems pointless. Why is there a ladder? The ladder's not tall enough for you to need it so you don't drop and take fall damage. So that means its purpose should be to get you up here. But I see no point of being up here. That's going there. You think you can make that? We're gonna try. Is it a great idea? No. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yes. Albinaric staff and Albinaric mask. I've seen people wearing this mask before. Oh my god. Okay, you just sit tight there, buddy. Where's the staff at? Am I doing something? Oh, this one. Short staff with blue glintstone embedded, wielded by the Albinarics of old. The Albinarics harbor a secret. They cast sorcery using their innate arcaneness. Weird word, but... Alright, so you are an omen killer. Huh? Oh, you're not facing me, though. What? Bull Oni. I switched weapons? Oh, you leave fire on the ground. Aha. Got into 3 attacks? Okay, you guys need to stop giving me the cleaver. I got enough of those things now. And I guess we should look at the mask, huh? I mean, I'm not gonna wear it, but... it's kind of too goofy. Mask made from the largely unaltered hide of young Albinaric raises arcane but reduces HP recovery effects of the flask. How much arcane are we talking? 4. Far cry from God's skin, this Albinaric hide mask is the product of malicious mockery. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure where we are at the moment. We can jump out this. Get to an item. That leaves us where I kind of wanted to go, right? But first we need to figure out how this connects to everything else, I think. So hopefully this is just at the bottom of that staircase. It maybe is. There's a ladder. And it's like a side path from that staircase. That was the staircase we saw before, but you can't get to here from there. Ooh, maybe this will take us up onto that other roof then? So far, it seems like that drop was necessary, which is odd. Because that was a very obscure drop, I feel like. But maybe not. Maybe other people, too, would realize that the roof is pointless, if not for dropping on something that only it can drop onto. Although Gold Rune 10 is not really what I'm looking for as a reward for all that. What am I missing here? Gold Rune 10 is not good enough, game. So this didn't end up getting on top of that. Because it looks like those platforms are made for walking on over there. And not just to hold up the roof. I would think that there's a way to get there, but I am unsure how. And I don't want to jump down there because we've already been there, so I guess we go to the staircase now? Really? Very odd. Hold up. This seems unlikely, but possible. Yeah. Because, I mean, you'd have to make a jump after breaking that illusory wall. So, likelihood of that being something is fairly low. So, do we jump out the window? Problem is, I don't know if it goes to the same spot as this. I kind of want to jump out the window. This is so stupid, but this is how you lose all your rooms right here. You do stuff like this. Jump out this window completely unprovoked just because there's an item. Explosive Great Bolt, not even worth it. Kind of walk around the outer edge there. Don't know that I want to do that. I got caught off guard. Oh, okay. I just all of a sudden heard a noise and there was someone fighting me and I was afraid. As usual, I'm afraid a lot, but... So... I mean, it seems like... you could go down there, but why would you want to? I think you're just trapped in lava. Like, you gotta run through lava to get back. You do that. I don't like the weeping. The weeping scares me. Are you an NPC? Oh, it's these things. What is triggering them? Oh, there's Grace in there. Holy bejesus. It's not really a good enough shortcut. Well, I mean, it's a pretty good shortcut, but... Hold up. I want to finish, like... I want to have a direction to go. I don't want to have multiple directions that need going. So I need to figure out how to get back to... where we've been. This is openable. Alright, well, kind of unexpected, but I think this takes us where we wanted to go. It does. No pushing? There's a ladder. Yeah, okay. So that's the direction that I wanted. Now we gotta go the other way. Make sure that it goes to the staircase. Sorry, sir, but you are in the way. Okay, up the stairs first. Don't want to get ganked. Go all the way up the stairs. Really? More. And the noise that those things make is horrifying. Okay. Everything should still be dead. Okay, we know where we're at. I think we got good exploration ratio going on here. Or completion, I guess is a better word. Good completion of exploration. I feel fairly confident that we have gotten everything, except for all the way at the top of the roof. That's the one part that kind of confused me. I feel like we should be able to get there, but I do not understand how. Folder 9. Are these explosive? No. Okay. I figured we should find out now, probably. I mean, that one ladder that just gets you a gold rune 10 just still baffles me. Like, that's not... That entire path just for a gold rune 10 is very odd. That's it, huh? Also, I wonder if you could make it from up here. You maybe could, right? You like... Jump... Oh, this railing's slippery. I don't think you can jump on that railing. Alright, well, I mean, we're wrapping up now, so... Let us... make sure... Take one last glance. Do we want to hop down there? I can teleport, right? There's definitely nothing over there. Good thing I didn't try and go over there. But like... What about right here? I mean, if this kills me, I can just get my runes back right away, right? That seems like a path that they made intentionally. Hold up. Why is this path so intentional? And how is there a tree here? I would like to know the logistics of this tree. I guess it's maybe dead, but you'd think that it would just burn up if it was dead. So it must be getting water somehow, which doesn't make any sense because I feel like it'd be so hot that all the soil would dry out immediately, so it wouldn't get any water. Doesn't make any gosh darn sense. Alright, this is a full path, huh? I don't like this for 1 second. This is gonna lead to like a mini-boss and I'm gonna die and I'm going to cry. Or it will lead to nothing. And I will be even more baffled as to why any of this nonsense exists. Huh. Like, it looks like they made this path, right? You're gonna tell me this leads to nothing? So odd. Alright. So. We know what our quest is next time. It's to go out that door that we opened. We'll make sure to sit down with his grace. Make sure Melina has nothing to say. Okay, nothing from Melina. Now, step outside briefly. We know that there's a snake guy outside. Okay, so we know where we're at. We got everything under control. No reason to aggro anyone right now. Go back to the round table. Let's go upgrade our new summon. I heard this one's pretty good. Obviously the mimic tier is good too. There's a few of them that are pretty good actually. Let's run around here real quick. We don't have any new remembrances, right? I don't think we've killed anything cool and awesome lately. Dung Eater's still there. Doubt you're gonna have anything to say to me. Alright, Roderica.
I can hear it.
She still has this.
I know you.
Okay. Oh, we have this finally? Hold up. I didn't even realize we had gotten that. Oh, that's the only other upgrade we can do. I mean, we'll give it to them.
Greeting. Are you here for?
It's just sad that like the only reason I don't use the regular ashes instead of renowned ashes anymore is because they're not the same level. Like I can't get them to level 10 like I can get the renowned ones too. So, what am I looking for? You right here, which we didn't even read you, did we? Tiche or Tiche? I don't know. I like Tiche better. Tiche was one of the assassins who, on the night of the plot, imbued her black knife, the rune of death, and slew Godwin the Golden. She was the daughter of the Black Knife ringleader, Electo. So that's who we killed, and was killed protecting her mother during their flight from the royal capital. Hold up, hold up. There's one thing that doesn't make sense here. She was the daughter of the Black Knife ringleader, Electo, and was killed protecting her mother during their flight from the royal capital. So the thing that doesn't make sense here is I thought that all of the Black Knife assassins were female, which would mean that Electo would have to be female and therefore be her mother, right? So then why doesn't it say that she was protecting Electo? But Electo kind of sounds like a male name. So maybe they're not all female? But I thought that was like the whole thing. Like they were all female. Maybe there were some exceptions? I'm not sure. Anyways, let us... So this is the most expensive base level one, right? Costs 2,000 runes to start out with. So let's upgrade you. We're going all the way to +9 right now. Oh, we ran out. Holy crap. We ran out of runes. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to run out of runes. I think we'll do it as we get more runes. I mean, I could pop runes too. How much is it gonna cost us? Probably like 22,000. Let's just pop runes. I got the runes to spare. And we're just making a lateral upgrade. It's not like I'm just pumping out levels here, so... If I was pumping out levels, that would be a little bit more controversial, but... So if I pop 3 of these... This is probably right about in the range where we want to be. Sure, let's do it. I know they're big, but should give us pretty much enough. If not, we can pop a few smaller ones. Alright, we got you to +9 right now. And if we really like you, then we'll take you to +10. But first we gotta give it some tries. Oh, FP cost. Really should have looked at that before I started investing. Alright, do we have a solution for that? Level up mind is the solution, I suppose. Because all I can get is 11 out of that. Or I could get 124 out of that. Oof. Okay, so we got multiple things on the docket then. That was a bit of a mistake. I should not have leveled that without the ability to actually summon it. I mean, if we combine these two, then we can do it, right? What was this cost? 132? That means like if I had that and I had that, then we got it. But that's 2 talisman slots that I currently need at least one of them. Once I get the strength... Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. We need to finish our strength. I mean, I really wanted that last point of vigor, but... Get me to 40 vigor, so it's a nice even number. Then we need 3 points of strength. And then we just need to start getting our mind up, I guess. Is this kind of a waste for an Ash? Maybe. Am I gonna do it anyways? Maybe. That's gonna be a lot of runes. Just to get the 3 strength levels plus the 1 vigor level is already like 400,000 runes. Not quite, but more like 350 probably would be my guess. It's a lot. Then we need to start getting mined. Dang it. Well, now at least we have stats that we want to level, right? Obviously, we're not leveling damage stats, but that's okay too. You don't really need to level damage stats that much. We do want to get our sword to plus 10 if at all possible, but I still don't know for certain that I want to use this weapon. What other somber? We had somber all the way up to 9. Yeah, okay. So if we find another special weapon that we want, we can still get it to plus 9. Okay. Well, we'll have to do more thinking about our build. Uh-oh. Is the game gonna crash just now? Okay. I don't think I've ever really had frame drops here. Maybe my computer's doing something? Anyways, we're gonna call it there. Frames are looking bad. So yeah. I have no idea how far we are through the Volcano Manor. I would say we probably did half of it today, would be my guess. Because we have so many graces around there that I think about that much left over would be reasonable. And we're still looking for the side boss that's kind of like the guardian to the main boss, right? So far, every area has had one of those. In Radahn's case, it was optional because our quest let us skip it. But we had Margit for Godric. We had the Red Wolf of Radagon for Renala. And then we had Misbegotten Warrior and Crucible Knight for Radahn, which was optional. But we went back and did it anyways. So for this one, there's got to be some sort of gatekeeper boss. I assume it was not the Abductor Maidens that we found in the basement of this place. So we'll be looking for that. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. We did beat a really difficult end game Everjail, and then we did some more exploring. So hopefully next time we can finish up Volcano Manor exploring, get to Lindell, because again, we're not going to fight Rykard right away, because we're going to try and finish all the Volcano Manor quests first, so we don't get locked out of that. It should give us some extra rewards. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Uh-oh. Hold on. Didn't actually stop the recording.